Caesars Superdome. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap.
Your wounds, your guilt, they are not truths to be displayed. They are tools others can twist. Machiavelli would say, guard your inner world like a fortress. Say less, show less, be unreadable. Because the less they see, the less they can attack. This world does not reward emotional depth. It rewards emotional discipline. Most people are slaves to their feelings. They rise and fall based on someone else's attention, someone else's approval, someone else's rejection. But you must build your worth on something untouchable. When you no longer need validation, when praise doesn't inflate you, when criticism doesn't break you, you become something rare, something dangerous. That is the moment you step into true freedom. You are not cold, you are calm. You are not numbed, you are clear. And in that clarity, you gain the ultimate power. Indifference. Indifference is not carelessness. It is control. It is the ability to choose what deserves your reaction. It is the ability to walk away from anything that weakens you. It is the ability to say, you cannot affect me, not anymore. Machiavelli said it is better to be feared than loved. But beyond that is something greater, to fear nothing and expect nothing from anyone. That is how you become immune. That is how you silence the world. That is how no one and nothing will ever affect you again.
Your future is at your fingertips. Take advantage of the flexibility and diversity of futures trading with NinjaTrader, the #1 rated futures broker. Start trading futures today.
If you want to become truly untouchable, you must destroy the second root of vulnerability, your emotions. Most people are ruled by their feelings, though they pretend to be logical. They say they're strong, but one insult breaks them. They say they're confident, but one rejection ruins them.
To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. Taken in by Vele, right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Good job playing.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you
that's
see a
really
bigger
not
play on the
that.
ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Slot man's in motion right. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Brought down right
Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Shuck. Throw caught by his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
By James Pierce. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running behind center with Kamara. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll send him over right. They give here to the motion man. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
Jalen Walker. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to run for it, Kamara. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Shuck. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Said my whole game.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's got room to roam. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To the right side and reeled in by London. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, King. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shuck working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Fights off the pressure. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Now Shuck coming off that pick. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. Screen here for Kamara. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackled by Rook Orororo. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He'll be caught by his back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
16 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Shuck. Through the middle. Connects on the crosser. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Dump off caught by his back. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Shuck. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Oh, it's a fake! They're going to throw it! Caught inside the 10! It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get their first point of this game just before halftime. Well, I think we can all agree, partner, that call came at the perfect time to fool them. Or in this case, catch him totally off guard and take it in for a touchdown.
And that really is saying something, because you know that sidelines is screaming, watch the fake, got to be ready for it, no matter what the situation is. So to beat him for 6 on the fake, it shows 2 things: how well it was disguised, and more importantly, how well it was executed.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Carter on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. A toss snap to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
Should be playing dominance too.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shuck's going to throw here. Brought in right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it.
You know, that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
4th down, pass coming. This finds its target, that's Hill. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. To throw, Shuck. On the move, headed right. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. That is Jalen Walker.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the 2nd half.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Incomplete to Pitts. He gets loose down the right side. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Kyle Pitts
Yeah,
with a
nigga, fuck them
touchdown.
sorry ass Saints. Fuck you thought this was, nigga. Rise
And
up.
that right there, Brock, is a touchdown
Fuck
I
outta
think
here.
our fellow
Eat at it.
broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70.
And they just get the playoff. Rolling out to his left. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Hiking 18. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their game will...
Yeah, fuck them sorry ass Saints, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.